Joining us now over Zoom is one of only two men ever to go back-to-back, winning an NBA championship. He did so with the Milwaukee Bucks, and then winning a EuroLeague championship with his Turkish league team. His name is Elijah Bryant. Elijah, Congratulations on an incredible 2-year run.
Thank you so much. Obviously, it takes a little bit of luck, but I'm super grateful.
Okay, let's start with the most recent championship, the EuroLeague. What is that like? Because obviously fans in America, they're tied into the NBA. They see what goes on with the NBA playoffs and all that. How is the EuroLeague run and championship different than your typical lead up to the NBA finals?
Yeah, I think to kind of explain it to everyone, EuroLeague, every game matters. You know what I mean? Because you don't have that many games in EuroLeague. So every game, every night is a big game, and it counts towards something. And then for us specifically, I mean, we started 0-4 in EuroLeague. And like I said, every game matters. So getting to the playoffs is not always easy. And then once you get there, you have one series. And then if you win that series, you're in the Final Four. And then the Final Four is one game, one semifinal game, one championship game. So it's definitely not easy. It's a lot of pressure. But that's what makes it fun.
And that's awesome because we've got, Brandon Davies over with Barca, and then we had Jim Fredette, in Lithuania a couple years ago. So we're getting more familiar with this process, but it's big time. How would you compare the two title runs with the Bucks and then obviously with Anadolu Efes in Turkey?
Yeah, so for me specifically, obviously with Anadolu Efes, I felt like I had more of a role, but it's still same type of pressure, same type of situations. What the NBA was, obviously it felt a little bit longer, and the series were a little bit drawn out. Felt like there was more stake at hand, but they're both very similar. I think the Final Four though provides a little bit more pressure because like I have one game, I can't be off this game. Like I can't make mental mistakes, I can't do that. Whereas in the NBA, it's like, okay, we lose 2 games, we'll figure it out, go back home, win our 2 games. So I think the EuroLeague provides, extra pressure in those Final Four situations, but it also allows maybe one team who's not supposed to win wins a game, and all of a sudden they're in the finals, So if they get hot, they could win a championship.
Elijah Bryant is with us on BYU Sports Nation. He is a champion in the NBA and a EuroLeague champion as well with Anadolu Efes. You may have already answered the question. You talked about how your role is expanded playing in Turkey. Which run did you enjoy more? One is certainly more physically taxing. The other is just incredible to be around that Milwaukee Bucks squad and be playing with, Sam Merrill, a guy that was at Utah State.
Sam Merrill's the first guy you bring up. I love that.
Come on. I mean,
I love that.
You play with Giannis, too. What was more enjoyable for you?
I mean, obviously the NBA has always been a dream. I don't think it's really set in on what I've accomplished yet, just because it's been a whirlwind. But the NBA was definitely super special, and they're both unique, right? So the NBA, it happened so fast for me. I mean, I was in Israel, and then all of a sudden I'm in the playoffs in the first round in Miami, and before I know it, we won the championship. So I would say NBA was super special to me just because to see these guys hone in on their craft at the highest level and to be able to stay focused during a long season. I saw that recently when we played the Turkish league after winning the EuroLeague. It's not easy. It turns mental super late in the season, So, I mean, yeah, I would say probably the NBA, the seeing the star players and all that stuff. But with the EuroLeague, what stuck out to me most is the details, the little things that determine the game, rebounding, that type of stuff. Like I said before, you can't really have too many mental mistakes during these Final Four games. So, yeah.
And let's be honest, a couple years ago, when you left with the year of eligibility from BYU, you stood, or sat in this case, on this set and said, I will play in the NBA. You said that. And then you did it. It was Israel, and you went through that. Your first team all-league there. You go to the Bucks, you win an NBA title, now you're in Turkey. But it's just been an unbelievable run. You mentioned it's been hard to sort of take in at this point. Have you had a moment where that's settled at all of what the last 2 years have been like for you?
I mean, I think maybe yesterday or a few days ago, I forgot about the championship ring actually, and I got, because I've been so busy, I haven't seen it yet. I got home and they're trying to show. They're like asking me, "Oh, you want to see your ring?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I was confused on what they were talking about. And they're like, "Oh," and then I realized, and I was like, "I haven't seen the ring yet." So when I saw it, it was just like, "Wow, this is crazy!" Like, it's actually happened. But it's been so, my career is just getting started. So for all this to happen, it's still like, it seems so surreal. And that's why, like, I was telling someone the other day when I was watching Steph win his fourth, and he started crying. That's exactly how I felt after I won the EuroLeague, because there was so much pressure on, like, the media is like, you're going to be one of two guys to ever do this back to back. And being the competitor I am, I want to do it so bad. So the tension and the anxiety and nervousness built up as soon as we won. It just all fell out. So I'm trying to get it all in, but also understand that there's a lot more to do.
Sure. Yeah. But you can smell the roses, right? Which is incredible. So are you saying you hadn't seen your NBA ring because you were in Turkey and it got shipped to your house in the States?
Yeah. So basically, when I landed in Turkey and I watched the celebration like on my iPad, and I was just like, dang. I mean, it was hard, but it's like you gotta make sacrifice. So yeah, like I didn't see the ring. My son saw it before I saw it, and then I realized. I mean, when I got back home, they were telling me, you want to see your ring? And I was like, what? I mean, my wedding ring? Like, what are you talking about? And then I realized that I hadn't seen the championship ring yet.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Elijah Bryant's on BYU Sports Nation. I'm watching you, and I'm rewinding to your NBA days with the Milwaukee Bucks. You get picked up. You go in. It's late in the regular season, right before the playoffs start. You start knocking down a few shots. 3 goes down, and I'm like, man, Eli belongs. He belongs there. This is fantastic. What was the moment for you where you felt like, yeah, you know what? I do belong as a professional basketball player?
NBA specifically or just professional basketball?
Just anywhere. Yeah. When did you feel like I belong here?
Yeah, I mean, my first year out, I've always put a lot of focus on my professionalism, taking care of my body, all this stuff, and seeing players and then seeing how well I was doing in the league as a rookie. I'm like, there's no way I can't have a chance at the NBA. So I guess after the first few games in Israel and understanding like basketball's basketball around the world. So playing at that level is all about, your skill, your professionalism, how you take care of your body, that type of stuff. So as soon as I went to Israel and I saw that, I mean, I could handle my own, I knew like the sky's the limit for me.
And that summer league game where you put up like 31 or 33 or something, I was like, okay, this is going. We had Mark Pope on recently, and he talked about how he had played for Anadolu Efes as well. And he said on media day when he got there, they gathered in sort of the courtyard of this hotel, and a cow was brought in. Its throat was slit. Blood was applied to his forehead, and it was like this real new cultural / perhaps Islamic experience, right, of being in Turkey. Have you had anything that was unique or different like Mark had in Turkey?
Fortunately enough, I did not have that type of introduction to Turkey, but I mean, you hear the call to prayer all the time. There's mosque everywhere. Mm-hmm. When I first was going there, when I was with Maccabi Tel Aviv, I was like, I could never play here. Like I don't feel comfortable. But when you live there, you get so used to it. The people there are so generous and so kind and so nice, and you realize that just like our religion, they're just devout members of their religion, and they're doing as it's supposed to. So you grow to actually respect it and learn from them. Yeah. But definitely when I first got there and I was landing, I'm seeing all the mosque. I'm like, bro, what am I doing? Like, is this really worth it? Like, but once you get to understand the culture and meet the guys, it's normal.
Fantastic insight from Elijah Bryant. We'll finish with a couple of quick hitters before we let you give some publicity to an exciting summer camp you've got set up, Elijah. But what are your immediate playing goals with basketball as you push forward through 2022 and beyond?
Yeah, I think for me, I have one more year on this contract in Turkey, and then after we'll see what is happening with the NBA. But at this point, I was telling somebody else that I've checked that box of playing in the NBA. So now for me to go back to the NBA, it has to make sense. Like, it has to make sense for me as a basketball player. Can I contribute to a team to win? If that's not the case, I'm good with that. You know what I mean? And I'll stay overseas and I'll help a team win. And my goal over there is to get first team all EuroLeague eventually, and continue to progress to become the best basketball player that I can be. And if they don't think that's the NBA, then so be it. But I'm not hung up on the NBA anymore. Before, I was super stressed, super anxious to really check that box. So that's been checked. But again, take it day by day and see where it goes. Because again, it's a basketball game that I'm playing for a living.
There's a lot of great leagues and money to be made in these leagues, which is awesome. Okay, let's finish with this. Tell us about the basketball camp that you're putting on here in a little bit.
Yeah, so it's called the 1 Cent Academy. You know, my motto is the 1 Cent Club. It's about putting a penny in each every single day and see where it gets you. It's August 4th, ages 8 to 18. It'll be 2 hours. But the main focus I want to contribute to this next generation of basketball players is the idea of everything else besides the basketball, the mental, the stretching, the taking care of your body. Because I feel like, yeah, I could teach them how to shoot. I can teach them how to do A, B, and C. But what are they going to do when adversity hits? How are they going to handle that? And all these skills that I've learned, per se, from Craig Manning, from all these high-level guys that know how to deal with adversity, has helped me way more than any skills trainer has ever helped me, not just in basketball, but in life. So, for example, my camp last year, we handed out journals and we allowed every person to go around, if they wanted to share what they're grateful for. So it kind of puts these kids in a different mindset of gratitude instead of always comparing what they have to others. And obviously that's what the church teaches. But I think if we're able to get in that mentality more than comparing, not just in basketball, but in life, it's going to make a better life for them, but it's also going to make them a better basketball player.
Yeah, what a unique, fresh, and frankly cool outlook and take on a basketball camp. Just to clarify, this is happening August 4th, and where are you doing this, Eli?
Norton Performance Center. It's in Highland, Utah.
Okay, there you go. If you're local to the Highland, Utah area, Norton Performance.
Or fly in. If you want to hang out with Elijah Bryant, let's go.
Yeah, if you want to hang out with one of the two guys to ever win an NBA championship and then a EuroLeague championship back-to-back, this is how you do it.
I'm suddenly 18 years old, so I'll be out there. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Elijah, congratulations on everything, man. We appreciate the time. Good to reconnect and catch up on your life and basketball.
I appreciate you guys. Have a good one.